Okay, hi. I'm trying this video thing out. Okay, so we're gonna learn how to edit our music a bit, okay? Just in case your music isn't the exact length or the exact ending to suit your lyrics. So this will happen as you practice. You need to practice. It's good for you to practice with your music in the background so that you kind of know where is the problem, where you need to cut, where you need to edit. Okay, so I'm just going to go through my process with you. Okay, so this is my original, the music which I didn't edit the last time. Okay, the one which I already showed to those of you who created your own music. Okay, those who are using your YouTube track, you also would need to cut it or things like that. Okay, so this will be helpful for you. So you can see on my screen, there's this whole flat line. Okay, so by now you would know the line, that kind of line will indicate that it is silent. Okay, so just in case for demo's sake, you can see it's silence, no sound. Then it begins. So I kind of inbuilt my own intro. So that part is my own intro, right? Okay. Yep. So then we close this lyrics thing. You see my clip is pretty long. Okay, it's pretty long. Okay, it's definitely longer than 16 lines worth. So I've kind of identified maybe where it needs to stop, or because I had done this effects thing in the app to kind of die off, so I may choose to end off here. Instead, in the original, it goes back up. So let's say I wanted to end here. Okay, how would I do that? So I just need to double click this and then it opens up. Okay, so you must take note of the numbers up here. These are the bar numbers. Okay, below, they just amplify it. They zoom in. So now I'm around bar 32, 33, 34. So I just scroll to the bottom all the way to 32, 33, 34. Then I can play from there also. So your music could be a fade out or it could be a clear stop. It's up to you. Okay, I can show you how to do both. Okay, so to split it, first of all, I would split it. Okay, where is my total final end point? I find it maybe definitely before there, right? So I have to go kind of from here. Then I right click, click slice. So slice will split it into two. So I don't delete this other part first. Maybe I want it for later. So I just leave it there. Okay, I can also just add track and then kind of just select the voice one is fine. And I drag this here. Okay, so this can be the extra bit. I can ignore it for now. I focus on my top. So to make sure I ignore it and it doesn't accidentally play, I click mute. Okay, so this I just name extra music so that I know what it is. Okay, maybe later I will want to edit in or yeah, stuff like that. So now that I've muted it, when I go from the start, okay, there are two things I want to do now, right? I might want to get rid of this extra bit at the front. So same thing, I can just slice it. Okay, so I just find the point at which I want to slice and then slice. That one is nothing, right? So I can just delete straight away. Just right click, delete. Okay, so if I move this, I can move this to the start so that it starts straight away. If you want it to start straight away. Okay, so because I already have a count in there, so it kind of, I have an intro, so it can count in, it's fine. So let me just try it out with my lyrics. Okay, I'm going to show you the process of practicing. So it's not perfect. It's going to be definitely not perfect because that's how you will experience it also. Okay, so let me give it a try. Oh, sorry. That doesn't make sense. Undo. Okay, do not click record. You're not recording. Okay, just press play. When I add in some ad-lib, like some yeah stuff you can add in at the front. Otherwise, too long the intro. Maybe I'll cut it later. This virus is just killing me, stuck within these walls, sucking through a screen. Will it really ever just disappear? Or do we just gotta keep wondering? I'll be here all day long. Keep your distance, I'll be gone. It's your birthday party alone. Kind of forgot what was gonna happen. Take away delivery, cook your it all on your own. What's going on? Everybody's just into their own places, new places. My country's going down, it seems. It's hard, but we gotta do it to keep us all safe as we united. Okay, so that was mine. So it's kind of like over already, right? So I roughly know it ends over here. So maybe I want to add in more spaces. So in my lyrics, I may choose to, okay, I must indicate over here, do a funny sound, okay, do or do a drag. Okay, so drag a particular line. I think I dragged alone. So I just indicate there for myself. Okay. Then maybe somewhere I will pause for music. So this is how I will practice to make sure that it fits with the music. Okay, fit my lyrics fit doesn't mean it has to be all the way through. Okay, it doesn't have to go from start to end and you don't stop for breath. That's not what rapping is. Okay, rapping, there's lots of variations. You can choose to space it out as well. It's more about the beats and then you speak singing. It's not really singing. Okay, so for those of you who have tunes in your mind, please don't end up singing your tune. Okay, it might clash with your music. So remember, you are speaking. So try it out. Do what I'm doing. Okay, try with your lyrics, add in if you need to add a yeah over here or whatever. Just don't be shy. Okay, just get into it. Once you get into it, it'll be pretty fun. Okay, and then you'll discover things about yourself which you haven't before. Okay, I'm not a rapper. I've never done this before in my life. So I'm doing this first time just like you. Okay, so happy practicing and editing. I will also just go through a couple more things. I realized, sorry, I forgot. I want to show you how to fade out, right? Okay, so remember, I double click on the thing that I want. I find the place to fade out, which is towards the end. Even if you want to fade in, it's possible. Okay, this is the one editing thing I will introduce to you. Okay, so you notice there's this little tiny shape. Okay, when you drag it, there's some magic that will happen. Okay, this shows how much of it will fade out or when will it start fading out from. So let's just have a listen to hear it. Okay, we start maybe around here for us to hear. Okay, so you heard it because it was quite obvious, right? Because I was already fading it out. Okay, let's say if I wasn't fading it out already naturally, so maybe we use another section. We use this one lah. So unmute it. This one I mute. So now since this one, let's find like a loud. We can shoot. Well, let's try a fade in. So we know the original of this sounds like this. Kind of loud, right? So let's try to fade in. Okay, it's quite a big fade in. Let's just try it. Okay, so you get a feel of it. You can decide how far you want to fade in or fade out. That's simple edits that you can do. Okay, of course, you can feel free to try out the different functions. You can go view a tutorial, things like that. That's optional. Okay, these are the basic things you need to know how to do. Slicing it so that it ends exactly where you want it to end according to your lyrics, and also fade in, fade out. Okay, especially fading out may help. In case our music doesn't have a clear ending, okay, we can help to fade it out clearly and it's smoothly, so it's not so awkward with your rapping ending. Okay, so don't forget, you need to practice a bit. Add in where am I supposed to drag, where am I supposed to pause. If you need to remind yourself, use the spaces. Just enter a bit and it will help you remember. Okay, all the best and look forward to your outcome.